Frank, the floor is all yours.
Hi, everybody. It's great to be with you. Great to see such a great turnout. And Paul asked me to talk about a class that we're offering for the first time in the fall that I'll be teaching, which is the combination of MGD 2013, the electronic prepress class, and Photo 242, which is professional inkjet printing. So we've offered different versions of this. I've taught the class here. This will be the third time I've taught a version of this class, but this is kind of a new update, and I'm really excited to be teaching it. I've taught this version of this class for probably the last 25 years, and so I'm really happy that we're combining graphic design and photo together and working together as a team to get work printed. So when we talk about printing, we're talking about inkjet printing as well as four-color press printing. So we work in a lot of different formats, and we use different printers. We spend a lot of time talking about color theory, RGB, and CMYK color and how it's managed across multiple devices. And we spend time doing monitor calibrations and building custom color profiles. So it's a high-level professional class, and we have some great tools to use. We have a really nice print lab, which I'll talk about more in just a minute. We also talk a lot about paper and designing and printing a portfolio. So this is a class where the primary assignment is you printing your final portfolio or your graduation portfolio. And every week we have a certain amount of time for an open print lab. So here's an example of soft proofing, which you may not know that concept, but we soft proof in both Lightroom and Photoshop. And it gives us a better than fighting chance to make a great color print or a black and white print. So here are some of the class assignments. We start out doing a self-promotion print, which allows you to use your logo and showcase some of the work that you've done. And we do things like print on self-promotion pieces for leaving with clients, such as cards and business cards and those kinds of things, posters. We build and use custom profiles. We have a large 24-inch printer that we can make big prints on, and then we do a black and white assignment where we actually tone the prints. And this is an example of that assignment. This is from Elena Zimmerman, who's a graphic design student. She does a beautiful job of toning her black and white print, as you can see on the right there. There's another graphic design student, Willow Rogers. This was her custom profile. And she also made a big print of this. It's a beautiful, beautiful print that's going to be in the Foothills show. So we also print on alternative substrates, and we have a chance to exhibit the students' work in an on-campus gallery in the Green Mountain Room. We participate in the Foothills Gallery, and then we do this final print portfolio, which is the biggest assignment in the class. It's a 10-image portfolio, and we talk about sequencing the portfolio and putting it together. And this is kind of what it ends up looking like. It's going to be prints in a box, and we talk about presenting your work to clients. All right, so we have a great print lab. As I said before, we have a bunch of 13-inch printers, 17-inch printers, a 24-inch printer. We have both Canon and Epson printers, and Paul and Jared have done a really fabulous job of supporting the print lab, and I really appreciate that, along with Rich, who does a fabulous job of helping us out. So this is a picture of the 24-inch printer that we have. If you haven't seen it, it's tucked away in the corner. It's really special that we have this. Not that many schools have a printer like this, so I'm really proud of Red Rocks for stepping up and helping us out. Another area where Red Rocks is really exceeding is in the terms of equipment that we have for students to check out. And we have colorometers and spectrophotometers, which are devices, expensive devices, that we use to calibrate color and monitor and printers and build custom profiles with. And those are available through Rich for checkout. We have them in special cases for you to take off for a day or two from the campus, which I really appreciate that. And there's a picture of the X-Rite Spectre photometer with color targets that we print in the lab. And we're building custom profiles with that, which really help improve our color. Thank you, everybody, and thanks for coming.